Kızım seni Ali'ye vereyim mi? İstemem babacığım, istemem. Onun adı Ali, eder beni deli. İstemem babacığım, istemem. Y ya mía te voy dar a un alto. And then you all say, no quiero. Y ya mía te quiero dar a un alto. No quiero madre, no quiero, él es alto, yo no la alcanzo. No quiero madre, no quiero. Y ya mía te voy a dar al bachico. Y ya mía te voy a dar al bachico. No quiero madre, no quiero, él es bajo, se arrastra en bajo. No quiero madre, no quiero. Y ya mía te voy a dar al tiñoso. Y ya mía te quiero dar al tiñoso. No quiero madre, no quiero, con el tiñoso no hay reposo. No quiero madre, no quiero, con el tiñoso no hay reposo. No quiero madre, no quiero. Y ya mía te voy a dar al borracho, ya quiero. Y ya mía te quiero dar al borracho. Ya quiero madre, that was enthusiastic. Ya quiero, con el borracho yo me abrazo. Ya quiero madre, ya quiero, con el borracho yo me abrazo. Ya quiero madre, ya quiero. And another one they did a lot was they played with rhythms. So they translated not only text, or not translated, but all the words that you got in the wonderful lecture this morning. You know, they adapted, they integrated, they appropriated, they did all those other things that were or were not politically correct, but they were the folks, so they didn't care if it was politically correct or not. And they also translated the music sometimes instead of the rhythm. So there's this well-known film that you mentioned to me before, Whose Song Is This, you know, which is Üsküdar'a Giderken, which is sung in many different languages. But the other thing they did was just adapt tunes and rhythms that were around them. So in the Balkans, you have all these rhythms that are in 7, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, or 9, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? Or combinations like 7-Eleven, like the store. That's a 7-Eleven. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. So it's 18. Yove malay mo melehele popoleka orovodi. Yove malay mo melehele popoleka orovodi. Did you get the 7-Eleven? Sama sisa kala lehele na oroda idesh lehele momche da izberesh. So sometimes they just adapted songs and changed the words completely. They did a contrafact that had nothing to do with the original. This is one of them. Now, Greeks say it's Greek, but I don't know the Greek words. Armenians say it's Armenian from the North Sea, from the Black Sea coast. Turks say it's Turkish, of course. Yavuz geliyor Yavuz da denizi yara yara. Yavuz geliyor Yavuz da denizi yara yara. Kız ben seni alacağım da başına vura vura. Kız ben seni alacağım da başına vura vura. That's backwards 7. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. But the Sephardic Jews calm it down, and they do it as a dialogue between mother and daughter. La comida la mañana, la tarde la traigo atrás. La comida la mañana, la tarde la traigo atrás. Que lo sepa la mi madre que yo quiero desposar. Que lo sepa la mi madre que yo quiero desposar. And the other thing I wanted to show you, since I assume that 2 or 3 of the 10 minutes that you so politely showed me have gone by. I love this conference thing where you're not supposed to know that everybody knows, you know, like you hold out this little 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and you see your time dribbling away. And the more desperate you get, the more these little numbers go up. You know, it's awful. It's the most terrible feeling. How many of you have at some point in your life said, but I can't cut anything out. Every single word that I have left to say in my paper is as valuable as every other word, and the world will lose out considerably if I have to omit 5 minutes, even a line. So this is an instrument that has been around for a long time. It's played mostly in Portugal and certain parts of Spain. I had it with me, so I thought I would take it out, and I have to have a reason to take it out for you, right? So I'm going to finish off with parts of a ballad, actually, is what I'm going to do. And I'll just play this. It's a square drum, obviously. It's called aduf, which is from the Arabic and Hebrew, al-duf in Arabic, aduf, or hatof in Hebrew, same thing. Sewn together with usually sheep or goat intestines. But I'm not going to use it for a Portuguese song right now. I'm just going to play probably one part of the ballad on it. So, La reina sherifa mora, la que mora en Almería, dice que tiene deseos de una cristiana cautiva. This is Sherifa, the Moorish queen, and I know we're getting into all kinds of issues, but this is just a folk song. I didn't write it. Sherifa, the Moorish queen, calls her Moors to her because she wants them to get her a Christian captive, a female Christian captive. And I actually heard this first sitting in the kitchen of Hannah Pimienta's apartment in Montreal. She was Moroccan Jewish from Tangier. It was a cold, cold day. I remember this. And I'm thinking, you know, I know this story. This Moorish queen wants a Christian woman captive story. I've heard it before. And as I was recording and thinking, oh, I'm such a good ethnomusicologist, I'm recording this authentic old woman singing authentic ballads. I didn't know you weren't supposed to say authentic yet. It was kind of before cultural studies and when it was just starting, so, you know, you were allowed. But anyway, what I remembered was that on a recording of a Bosnian Sephardic rabbi, there was a ballad in 7/8 about a Moorish queen who wanted a Christian captive. And she called, Moricos los mis moricos, los que para Francia iban, ya se llevan una esclava y al rey se la traían. So as she was singing, and I'm going to abbreviate this a whole lot because it takes a long time to tell you all the way through, I was trying to think where this could come from, why they were tied together, because I didn't know anything. I was just beginning Sephardic studies at the time. So eventually I realized it went back to a medieval French epic poem, which in turn went back to the 1001 Nights. And in the medieval French epic, you have a pagan king. For pagan, of course, at the time, read Moorish. And he's fighting in Galicia in the northwest of Spain, near Portugal. And a French soldier, so Christian, dies and commends his teenage daughter to his care, and he gives her to his wife. And at a certain point, the wife looks at the new servant and notices that she was turning pale, ses flancs, les mains jetèrent, color mua et tressaillir, and she was shaking and turning pale. Turns out she was pregnant, and the two women give birth at the same time. Okay, so this is the setting for that. Well, in the folk versions, what happens is he's coming back, the Count Flores is coming back from Galicia to pray in St. James of Compostela, Saint Jacques de Compostela, to pray for children because he and his wife don't have any. And in an old Catalan version, the Moors catch him and they bring his wife. Als moros al comte han mor, la comtessa n'és captiva, l'han presenta de la reina de Moreria. And so this goes on, and the two women bring up their children, but in the Sephardic folk versions, the midwives change the babies around because the queen has a girl and the slave has a boy, and that absolutely is not going to work, right? So, la reina parió una hija y la esclava parió un hijo. las comadres eran agudas, trocan a las criaturas. So back in medieval France, the two kids who are Flore and Blanche Flore, just like Flore and Blanca Flore in the ballad, grow up together, and Flore says, when it's time to study Latin, that he wants Blanche Flore to study with him, and the tutor says, no, she's a girl and she's a slave. I mean, no, absolutely not. And Flore says, okay, then I'm not studying either. So the tutor says, okay, por votre amor ferai apprendre Blanche Flore, and they grow up together and they fall in love, and that's another whole story because the mother says, no, she's died, you can't have her, and he goes into a decline. He says, there's an Old English version where he says to his mother, where is she, mi sueta wichte? Sire, she said, dead. Dead, said he, slay meself, nu I will. And he goes off to find her, and it turns out she's been sold into slavery in Babylon, and that's, you know, a whole other long, complicated story. But to go back, what happens? So they're rocking the babies, and in each case, the Catalan case, the Sephardic case from Bosnia, the Sephardic case from Morocco, an old Spanish version, they give the baby a name, and the queen says, wait a second, that was my sister's name. So how come your baby, you would give your baby my sister's name if it were your baby? They're getting a little bit mixed up about who has a boy baby and who has a girl baby, you realize. So the Catalan queen says, Valgam la Verge Maria, pensavet ni una esclava, yes, una germana mia. And there's an old Southern Spanish Extremadura version where she faints, just like the Italian woman in the other ballad. She says, la reina lo oirá que yo al suelo cayó tendida y vino el rey moro quien te ofendió vida mía. A mí no me ofende nadie que mi hermana es la cautiva y su marido es muerto y su hija mi sobrina. And the Moroccan Jewish queen thinks about it for a moment. She says, wait a second, hold on a second. What was her name? Blanca Flor? Did she have any distinguishing signs? She's a little bit more careful. And Hannah Pimienta sang, Tiene un lunar en el... And then she stopped. It's on my recording, which was actually reel to reel. She stopped and she said, actually, it's Tiene un lunar en el pecho. Mais je n'aime pas dire ça. I really don't like saying that. Alors moi, je dis toujours sur le bras. Tiene un lunar en el brazo. And at this, the queen realizes they're sisters. So what's the deal? Why are they sisters? Because the Moorish queen was herself a Christian girl who was captured, as they say in the Spanish version, Dia de Pascua Florida, one beautiful flowery day in spring, and given to the Moors to be brought up. And so the two sisters discover each other, and in the Sephardic versions, the babies are returned to each other. Yadan la niña la reina, la esclava toma el niño, y así se conocieron las dos hermanas cautivas. And everybody's reunited and it all works out, unlike many other ballads where heads roll and get cut off with abandon and all kinds of other things. So I have a minute left. You are welcome to ask questions or make comments or add ballads, and otherwise we'll get ready to go and watch this wonderful play. Sing, absolutely. Oh no, I thought you were offering to sing. Okay, well, you know, pick a language or something. Here's a Portuguese song. You can participate. How's that? This is from the north of Portugal. It's from Trás-os-Montes, and it's got all kinds of not very subtle double meanings about sardines and young girls who stand at doorsteps and smell of sardines and hair that gets combed with a certain kind of comb and so on and so forth. And you get to go pum, like this, and it is played on this drum, and then nonsense syllables, o tin tin, dalye dalye, o tin tin, dalye dalye, and then you repeat that, o tin tin, dalye dalye do. O tin tin, dalye dalye, o tin tin, dalye dalye do. And I learned this in a little village way up in Moimenta de Vinhais, which is about 6 kilometers south of the Spanish border. A porta da bolandrona, pum. You have to say pum. A porta da bolandrona, Cheira bacalhau assado, o tintim daie, o tintim daie do. Com a sua balandrona, com as pestanas do rabo, o tintim daie, o tintim daie do. À porta da balandrona, ai uma pedra e um pau, tim tim daie, oh tim tim daie do. Onde vão os moços todos a tocar o berimbau, oh tim tim daie, oh tim tim daie do. À porta da balandrona, ai uma pedra vermelha, oh tintim daie, oh tintim daie do. Onde vão os moços todos a pentear a guedilha, oh tintim daie, oh tintim daie do. Oh tintim daie, oh tintim daie do. Thanks.
Finished yet, but it's fun. I find that somehow with close a circle, like beginning this morning with music, finishing with music. Thank you for your generosity in sharing your music with us.
That's fun. And you left in all the right spaces. You're hired. You're wonderful.
I trained them right.
There you go. Yeah, she trained you right.
So please don't leave. We're going to have a 10-minute break, and then I would like to see you all downstairs at Lune Cafe. And we're going to have a performance here, excerpts of each other languages, and then we'll have the closing remarks and the reception.
Like that.
So many things about my own culture.
There was other things from my own culture I was going to do, but I ran out of time. So.
No, but I would love to.
I had no idea what I was going to do.
It turned out pretty good. Are you joining us?
Yeah, of course. Can we just leave our coats up here on the coat rack? Or we should bring them
It's
down?
going to be best for you.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it down.
Because it's not going to be. Nobody.
Oh, okay, I'll take it down.
They're going to clean.
Yeah.
And they have to set up with another event.
Yeah. Oh, this part is But yes, but they were planted things on the Street, and they are really expensive last time. So that's why it's